Now, Antarctica is not an ice desert, of course. It's mountainous, it's pitted with giant glaciers and drifts. How do you propose to cross it on a bike? Explain the mechanics of it, if you like.
Well, I'm actually doing this one supported, so you know, we know a lot more about Antarctica obviously than we did, you know, in the heroic age. So we, you know, I kind of know the route, we know what we're following, and basically we're going, you know, at the start you'll climb quite high. Antarctica, the South Pole's at almost 3,000 metres, so you're basically climbing up onto the plateau, then basically along, up and down, as you say, a little bit, via the South Pole. So it'll be 600 kilometres towards the South Pole, and then 1,200 kilometres the other side as well. So uphill and into the wind on the way there, which will be pretty tough. That's why I'm doing the shorter route that way, and then a longer journey down the other side.
Yeah,
so,
well, hopefully the wind will give you a little bit of a blow along. We're seeing some pictures of, I think it's your bike. Now, tell us about this particular vehicle. It's not one that the commuters are using to get home in the major cities, as we're going to air at the moment.
No, this is one of a kind. It's the world's very first all-wheel drive fat bike. So the front wheel drives as well as the back. So it won't make me go, you know, very much faster, but the front wheel will have a little bit more grip. So it's a bit like a four-wheel, you know, drive vehicle. So hopefully I'll spend a little bit less energy staying upright.
Now, the tyres are wide. Are they going to be wide enough to support you on loose or you know, unpacked snow?
Oh, look, cycling, I've cycled a lot in sand and I've cycled in snow, and I think snow is probably a little bit worse. So sometimes I might have to get off, but hopefully not too much. I mean, I'll probably only average about 6 kilometres per hour. It's really a hard grind. It's not much faster than pulling a sledge, actually. So.
All right. Now, you talked about the support that you will have attempting this. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so I'll be using a support vehicle because I want to make sure this thing happens. It's hard enough cycling, you know, just on my own without, you know, carrying 100 kilos with me. So I have Australia's sort of most experienced polar explorer, Eric Phillips, and I have he'll be the guide, and then so he's sort of my perfect foil for my lack of experience in polar conditions. And then on top of that, I have a very great cameraman, Claudio von Planter, as well. So it is a supported expedition, but you know, my goal here is to actually raise funds and awareness for AIDS in Africa and create an education program as well. So they're the outcomes that I really want out of this.